Welcome to Ted's Cooking Show, where I have now added a drum. Where we eat crazy food for breakfast. We even eat rice. We even eat chicken. And that's okay because it's my show. Cooking with Ted. Do it. Are you okay? You just fell.
Wait.
Whoa.
Change the color to our car, so we.
Hey, you better give him to Doug. Good morning. We're going to make something special today. I'm going to use the electric pressure cooker. It's something that's a little bit special to me because it's my own version of something. And nobody has ever made this except me. Except maybe you. If you made what I've been making, you might know what I've been doing. But today we're going to make a very special dinner lunch thing. I don't know. Let's try not to put a hole in my foot today. It's involving pork chunks. So we put them in the pan. And we add America's favorite vegetable, potatoes. Who would have ever guessed? Potatoes. It's a sunrise burst. Boy, there's a lot of them in here today. Okay, so we got them all. Rinse that one off because it fell on the floor. Into the pot. Don't want to waste potatoes. See, now this scares a lot of Americans. What I'm about to do next, they will lose their mind. Oh, look. That one got a little bit too old and it rotted. So we throw that away. But, yeah, these are what you think they are. And this will not be stepfather happy. We're going to do it. Can't be afraid. We cut these off the ends and we toss them in to the pot, seeds and all. You can't be afraid of the heat. I know everybody here in the U.S. thinks it's got to be cold all the time. Well, now here's the secret ingredient. It's a can of tomato. Oh, that's not the right tomato, though. Let's fix that before we ruin the entire dish. This is coconut water. Probably never heard of that before because you have to be in the tropics to drink coconuts. Last time I checked, anyway. It's actually got chunks of coconut in it. Now you add coconut water because it's got heat. And if you want to do away with the heat, you got to put in a drink that comes from that southern hemisphere. Or no, sorry, not southern. Whatever Hawaii is, I don't know. Mid-Pacific. There's one of them. Diced tomato with chilies, because it's just not hot enough, trust me. You gotta really get it. You gotta bring the heat if you're gonna do this. Alright, and then we got our can of corn. And I don't know where the last one is, but it's here. Oh, there it is. Tomato sauce. The secret to it all. So we're going to make this happen, and you're going to lose it. Everybody that's had this has said, oh, wow. And I have never, believe it or not, given this recipe out before. So here is your first time seeing it. And it is good. And I'm going to eat it all today. Nobody's allowed to eat it. Alright, so in the pot we went with our coconut water, our can of tomato sauce, whole bunch of super hot peppers, 2 chilies, 1 purple onion. We're going to cut that up. I call this dinner the Miami Bringing Heat for Real. If you ever heard of that, look it up. Will Smith, Doug's favorite song. Traditional cooking in the United States is cool, boring, potatoes, that kind of thing. But I took 2 different cooking styles and created a brand new thing. And like I said, I call it the Miami Bringing Heat for Real dinner. You'll love it. It's actually not that hot at all, but nobody will ever know because they won't eat it because they see me put all those peppers in there and they say, ho, 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 no way. And I said, I know, but I can do it. And we're going to add cumin. To all traditional cooking like this, you must use cumin. And I always recommend a little turmeric because it's good for the bones. You add this to your heat, you're going to have a real pandemic dinner. A little of that. I buy this stuff by the bag, believe it or not. I have it imported. You'll never guess where it comes from, but I'm not going to talk about that right now. Maybe you've seen that before. I don't know. Yes, I made a mess. I'll clean it up. Don't worry. Don't get on my case. I'm kidding. Okay, that pepper doesn't open. Alright, let's move on to the onion powder, and I will work on that. Oh no, it's stuck. Okay, here we go. Put a little onion powder in there. And of course, parsley, because without parsley, it wouldn't be fun. I know, everyone says, why do you use that? I said, because it's on my stove, why else? Okay, we're gonna do it again. Chili powder. And lemon pepper. And that'll bring it all together. And one last secret ingredient, which we're not going to show you because that would ruin the entire thing. Okay, and now we're going to add that secret ingredient, which I don't want you to see, but I bet you can figure out what it is. Yep, it's that musical fruit. Now, being that this is not properly adjusted, we're going to use a spoon and mix it up today because we don't want those meats to burn on the bottom. Gotta make sure that fluid gets underneath them. Okay, it's good. And the secret ingredient, a little beef stock. Cover them up. There you go. All done. Now we'll put the cover on. I'm not going to tell you all the secrets of cooking, but if you watch closely, you'll see what I'm doing. And it's fun. And then we set our pressure to pressure cook. Pressure level high. Increase that bad boy to 13 minutes because we got to cook pork. If it was 14, it's for chicken. And this is pork. And it's not chicken, it's the other white meat. Alright, here we are. It's all done. My version of a boiled dinner called Miami Bringing the Heat. It's really, really good. And I'll plate some here for you. And here it is, the final product. It's very good. It's coconut, pork, potato, onion, and sourdough bread made right here in the kitchen. I'll show you that video at another time because it takes too long. It's sourdough. You'll understand if you look that up. Enjoy!